When I was a teenager, I suffered from some pretty serious depression symptoms. I went to seek professional help, and unfortunately, I was misdiagnosed with a serious mood disorder called schizoaffective. So, for the next 6 years, I took really high doses of psychotropic medications, which made me get really sick because of all the side effects. I was in a constant state of desperation because I was told that this is just how my life was going to be. I was always going to be medicated. So, after I told a few friends about this disorder because I really wanted to open up, a lot of people started telling me, like, I don't think you have this disorder, Andrew. That's kind of a silly, like, something doesn't seem right. So I started going back to medical professionals and I was like, I want a second opinion. I want to explore this more. So it was really difficult, but I actually convinced my doctors to let me go off one of the medications and see what would happen. And to everybody's surprise, my depression symptoms actually dramatically improved. So then they started to wonder maybe they were wrong after all. And during this process and more exploration, we discovered that the symptoms I was experiencing were actually a reaction to trauma I experienced when I was a child and adolescent. So while I was going off the medications, I started a trauma recovery program in June of 2018. And as I started to get better, I started to realize that maybe I could make the music thing happen again because I'd kind of given up on it at that point. So, so during the whole process, I started writing music. I thought, okay, as soon as I start to get better, I'm going to go for it. So in 2019, I started to plan the album, and I wrote all these songs. And so all the songs from this EP tell about my story of having this schizoaffective disorder diagnosis, and then finding freedom and overcoming all my fears.